It was 2007 and I was driving my mum and her sister around the eastern states. We were in Bathurst, and because Mount Panorama is a public road and is the highest point in the area, we decided to do a lap of the circuit to give the girls a look at the surrounding area. No, really, I really had no interest at all myself. I dropped the girls in town for them to do what girls do when let loose in a shopping precinct, and promptly headed back to the track to have a closer look. As I said, this is a public road and therefore access to many beautiful properties surrounding the track. And then, well, because I was in the area and it was there, I had a look at the Australian Motor Racing Museum.
Well, it's Thursday morning at 7:08. This is the motel that we stayed at. The Pen Handles, I think it's called. And right there, Mount Panorama. We woke up to beautiful clear skies, but predicted and coming in from the west, cloud. And it's descending a little bit over the mountain as well. But it's we're in for a wet day later on this afternoon, there's no doubt about that. And down there, nestled in front of us, is the town of Bathurst. Quite a decent sized town, spread-wise. I'll look more of that later. Okay, this is Murray's Corner at Mount Panorama. We've just been overtaken by a truck.
Oh, that's got quite a bit of head.
Okay, I'm going to do a lap of Bathurst. Like 2:09 is the record. With us, it'll be probably close to that, but except it'll be 2 hours and 9 minutes rather than 2 minutes and 9 seconds. And of course we have to...
Don't want to go up there again.
It's going to be taking pictures of it.
Oh, no. We're just going to drive around it. In fact, we're only allowed to do 60. Now this is uphill as we go along here. Beautiful houses up around here too. All the centre area. Because we have no momentum up the top here, we get the second of all things. Some glorious trees and things on the side of the track, aren't there?
Yeah.
Why do the drivers get time to actually look at all this stuff when they're driving along?
This hedge pretty, Jane.
Decent sort of place on the left hand side there. Your car would go up here without any problems, Janie.
Huh?
Your car would have no hassles going around here.
Bloody things on the other side of the state.
I don't think mine could make it because
Oh, you had to go around there.
Haven't you got cruise control here?
no.
I can stick cruise control on this thing, but you'd still be struggling. You'll have to change gears somewhere along the way. Up around the cutting gear. Past Reed Park up to Solomon Park. Heading around towards McPhillamy. Beautiful parklands up there, aren't they? You used to be able to camp up in there, I don't know whether you can anymore. That fog hasn't lifted down there at all, has it?
Yep.
It's just...
That's smoke.
Reckon smoke there.
Yep.
Well, it was pretty... They said it was quite cold this morning. You never know, it could be smoke, it could be fog. Probably is smoke actually, thinking about it, because there was no fog down there when we down there, was it? Weren't they putting a Brock Memorial on top of the mountain here or something?
Oh, they're putting it somewhere. Or did they have it? No, they didn't have it last year, did they?
No, they're going to put a statue on. They're going to do something here, I think. It all drops away on the other side there.
Thick brick wall, though.
Yeah, but see, 30 years ago, Shirley and I drove around here and they didn't have that wall. There was nothing there. And when they went over the edge, they went over the edge. Place there, Bathurst Light Car Club. So that's the car club in there. Yeah, well, alright. It's easy to run away, isn't it? There's going to be some complex when it's finished.
Yeah.
It really is. Is it what they...
It'll take another 10 years to put up if what's his name gets in.
It'll be finished by then, I'd suggest. When's the election happening?
End of the year.
Yeah, that'll
Or
be...
just something like that.
That'll be finished before then.
Don't think so.
It's going to be finished before Bathurst this year, so... Oh, I know. Well, that's...
Take it to go around and...
For that. Oh... Don't know, I didn't check that. Because we stopped at the top anyway. Well, the bridge here is where they wave the finishing flag. And so the other side of the track is the complete new pit complex, complete with all the suites on the top there. Definitely blowing the track as you get up here, going uphill, and the corporate stand on the right here. Corporate, obviously the control tower. All very elaborate. And then the starter's box, just a little old starter's box, just sitting over here on the right hand side. A remarkably high tech area. It seems remarkably low tech to me. As you come out the back of the pit garages, of course there's this big asphalt area where the trucks all line up and back up, and that's the problem they've got at Wanneroo, is they can't do that. It's all separate. And to that end, Wanneroo's been dumped. That's one of the reasons they've given. It's a little camping area out the back here. As you come up Mountain Straight, Mount Panorama Winery is off the left-hand side. There are some fabulous houses up here, and obviously, I mean, this is everyday road around here. These places all get shut off on race day. It's easy to forget on race day as you watch the wheel come through Loungey's windscreen that just here, someone's home, right alongside the track. As you come up, there's a gap in the wall. Now we see that as where the stewards stand. In actual fact, it's an entrance into someone's property. Tony? Gateway. It's fabulous property just over here. Come out of the cutting and fairly close to the wall on the left hand side, and there's Mount Panorama written all over the place, just to remind you where you are. This is Walter McPhillamy Park. This is the top end of the circuit. It's up here where people camp during the racing. There's a kiddies playground facility in there. The area is locked at night time, but it's open during the day. A couple of parents brought the kids up here to have a play. From up here, it's possible to see the landscape right around the whole Bathurst area. This morning it's very foggy, or alternatively it's smoke, one or the other. Very hazy anyway. So for those people who don't like the motor racing, the mountain certainly brings a wonderful view. For those who do want to get a view of the track, there's Conrod heading down there into the Chase, then down into Murray's, and then down up along the straight. Place is well catered for with a shower block, and there's also a toilet block. Bathurst have really spent a lot of money on this place. Okay, we're going to take it down the hill. That was McPhillamy Park, and it's a really great picnic area, and that kids' playground, there are another 2 or 3 mums turned up with their little kids. So whether they have a group that they turn up there or not, I don't know, but certainly it's a great little place. And as far as entertaining kids are concerned, and of course the picnic areas, a couple of people turned up there who either camp up there or have a picnic up there, one or the other. How the hell these guys go around here at the speeds they do, I have no idea, but then again they're not driving Land Cruisers, so I suppose that's got something to do with it. The cars aren't designed to actually go around corners. Coming down to Forest Elbow. Well, left is a fantastic building, and it's the car club, Bathurst Light Car Club. Also the Bathurst Goldfields Education Promotion Centre on the right. Careful, Laurie. Geez, it's easy to get up speed coming down here. I'm supposed to be doing 60 and already hit 80. Terrible. Well, it's my bit of self-indulgence for this trip. There's the 6 or 7 or 8 laps or whatever it is I've done around the Bathurst track, and the look I've had around really is, yeah, quite an awesome place. We are now going to go down and have a look at the Australian Motor Museum, see what that's all about. Australian National Motor Racing Museum. Now this is the Australian Motor Museum. This is a number 17 car that was driven by Moss and Brabham in 1976. It didn't get off the start line, it got rear-ended. But they did repairs, and although it wasn't supposed to start, because the number of laps had been completed in the race, because of the hype and the build-up, the ARDC decided to allow it to run, and it completed 37 laps. Oh, well, there you go, Chickadee car. The original Cortina GTs. We've got the console badge on the front, and then the GT 500. Car that was specifically designed and built for this circuit. And one of the major differences was the twin filling caps on the back of the car. That was external differences. And a great dashboard for a car of its time. Greg Hansford and Neil Crompton's Mazda. Brad Jones super touring Audi. He's now just retired from motor racing. We do the Enduros, but he's finished as far as V8s are concerned. Peter Williamson, he's been around forever. 1963 Dolphin. This is a George Reed Special. It was built locally. It won the 1951 Australian Grand Prix in Narrogin in WA, and recently went back to the 50th anniversary of that race in Narrogin. This is a Delray Jaguar Mark II. It's the last of the big cars, front engine cars racing in the 50s. It was used in the film On the Beach, the racing car sequences. George Reed Special. There wasn't a lot of protection in those days. This bloke is a 1937 Hudson Terraplane. Nola Holden Sports. Trinity car, which is an Idell's Volvo. This is an Aussie racing car, and these things are incredible. They look like the real thing, but they're scaled down. Single seater, powered by a Yamaha 1000cc motorbike engine. Might be 1200cc, but it's a Yamaha motorbike engine. And the driver sits in the back. This one is Neil Compton's. Old Highly Dreadful or HD Holden. This is a Ford Falcon Ute, believe it or not. 1987. No introduction needed. Moffat's Ford Falcon. And Ron Hodgson. It's also a wide range of motorcycles. There's a drag car. I wonder who. Sprint cars. Bill Warner. Midgets. That one's from the 50s. In actual fact, 1945. Notice, no roll cage. Then came the roll cages. Too many drivers are starting to get killed. Two-gun Tattersall drove this one. Saw him at Claremont Speedway. Speedway bikes. Road bikes. All different sizes and eras. Fury and Scott's. Nissan. Tandem Barguanas. Holden. And Gary Rogers' car as well. Apart from being a great car racing driver, Greg Hansford is a champion motorcycle rider as well. It's the 1967 Lola T70 Mark III-B. She was raced in 1985. Johnny Cicotto is the driver with Rapalia. There's a ride-on mower with a trailer. Well, Holden seemed to be fairly well represented in this place. Ford, really well ignored, basically. I wonder if this is because of other museums around the place, but anyhow, this is the Australian Motor Racing Museum here at Bathurst. So that was the National Motor Racing Museum in Bathurst. Quite impressive, however, disappointed that there wasn't more acknowledgement made of people like Moffat, Johnson, Jim Richards, Johnny Harvey, guys who probably helped Brock along the way, or at least made him a great name by being great competitors to him. Okay, that's it from Bathurst.
If you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this video, or maybe browse this playlist. There are over 700 videos just like these on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment, and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.